What's going on, everybody? This is Mason. You are tuning into the YouTube channel Wasatch Pop. Guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Guys, I've got a couple of things to show off to you today. I want to show off to you all of the Office Funko Pops that I own in my collection. And the reason that I want to do this is because today is National Pretzel Day. And we all know that in The Office, there is a scene involved with Stanley where Pretzel Day is pretty much his favorite day. That's the day that he looks forward to most working at the office at Dunder Mifflin. So we're gonna show off a pop relating to that. And as well, I want to show you pretty much my whole Office collection and another pop that I got in the mail from somebody that reached out to me on Instagram of an Office pop that I did not have. So let's get this started. So I'm actually gonna unbox this pop for you guys real quick. So this is from somebody over on Instagram. His name is Zach. And I put out an ISO a little bit ago, and it was for an Office pop, obviously. And it was one that I've been looking for, and I missed out because FYE, I'll just kind of tell it to you. FYE is not close to me at all, and so I wasn't able to get this. So he sold it to me for a very good price. It's gone up in price recently, and I don't know. Let's just show it to you. You ready to see what the pop is? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We have Dwight with the CPR mask. Oh my gosh. So glad to have this in the collection.
Oh my God.
This guy has recently gone up in price like crazy. He's gone up to, I think he's going for around like $80 or whatever. And I actually got this for significantly lower, pretty close to retail, I would say. So I got it on a really good price. So Zach, thank you so much for sending this out. But this is a pretty iconic scene for The Office. Dwight, you know, he was like, he went to the CPR dummy, cuts his face off and everything. And yeah, that's where that scene comes from. But definitely a very unique pop. I'm pretty selective on the Office variants because there's so many of them. There's already like, I feel like 8 Dwights, which I could be exaggerating on that. There might not be that many. But this one is very cool to have in the collection. Dwight with the CPR mask. I mean, iconic to the scene. It's like literally like a 5-second scene, but it definitely needed a pop. And yeah, very excited to have that in the collection. And I don't know. Really awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Zach, for sending that out. But let's get on to everything else. Next up, guys, we have something that I picked up from GameStop. And this took a little bit to get to me and everything. I ordered it maybe like a week and a half ago. Got it in the mail a couple of days ago. And to celebrate Pretzel Day, like I was saying in the beginning, we have Stanley Hudson.
But on Pretzel Day, well, I like Pretzel Day.
Right.
And this is the GameStop exclusive. It's him with the pretzel, and I couldn't honestly think of Stanley any other way, honestly. He's got his pretzel. He's also has a crossword puzzle, which iconic to Stanley. He doesn't really like doing much work at the office. What gets him excited is definitely pretzels on Pretzel Day. So this is a very cool pop. I took a picture over on Instagram. If you guys want to go and check that out, give it some love or whatever. But yeah, guys, I was very excited about this pop. There's another version of him that's Florida Stanley, and it's the common version. I was surprised that this wasn't the common version. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the ones that I mainly want to get are just them in their office attire. And then occasionally some variants that I think are cool, but I'm not going to go out and get every single variant. But this was definitely a must-have because it's true to Stanley. Because he loves pretzels, you know, and that's probably his most iconic scene in the whole show. But guys, there you go. There is Stanley with his pretzel. Okay, guys, so I think I found all of the Office Pops, and this video might be super, I'm trying to make it not like super duper long for you guys, because I don't know, I don't want to bore you because you've probably seen a lot of these pops. One pop that I didn't find in my Office collection that I do have is the Go Games exclusive date mic. I think it's probably in like a bin somewhere in this closet behind me, or maybe up there. I'm not sure where. So we're gonna go through this as quick as we can. Like I said, I'm not gonna take too much time or whatever, but let's start off with the original one. So we have Michael Scott, obviously, you know, head of the office, iconic character. You think of the Office, you think of Michael Scott, and I think this pop does him justice very well. He's got his little mug that says "World's Best Boss," but that's not the only mic that we have in our collection. We also have this one, and I think this might be my favorite variant of mic. This is Prison Mike. This one is an iconic scene. You know, there's somebody that comes to the office that talks about how prison is better than the office, and then Mike turns into his iconic character Prison Mike to say that, you know, prison is a lot worse than The Office. But anyway, it comes from a very iconic scene, you know, in The Office, and just a really cool pop in general. And then this one is involving Michael Scott as well. This is a 2-pack. It's with Toby and Michael. And I believe this is from maybe like his last day in The Office, when Toby and Michael are doing like evaluations or something. And he gives him a rock as a present that says like, suck it, I believe like that. Yeah, suck on this. And I don't know what Michael has against Toby. I'm not sure why everybody hates Toby. I really don't know, honestly. But this is the only way that you can get the Toby pop as well. But definitely a fun 2-pack to have. And yeah, guys, that would be the last Michael pop that I have in the collection. All right, guys, next up we have Jim, and this is just the regular version of Jim. And he has a little tag that says, hello, my name is Dave. So that's pretty true to his character. But overall, I think they did a pretty good job on this. You know that he's got his iconic Jim hair and just kind of his like laid back kind of look or whatever. So this is the common version of Jim. And I also have the Chase version of him, which is nothing too crazy, honestly. You remove the name tag, but it is a Facebook or book face Jim. So this one's pretty cool. I think I ended up picking this one up at like a pop swap or something, but it's just a fun chase. I don't know. It's just a fun pop to add to the collection. Nothing too crazy or anything, but a fun variant nonetheless. I could see a lot more Office chases coming out in the future, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, there's Jim. And then we have the only like exclusive variant that I have of him, which is Golden Face Jim. And then this is from, there's a thing in The Office, Michael creates his own like movie. It's called like Threat Level Midnight. And this is the main character, or the main villain, I should say, in the movie. And I think it's just a fun exclusive. Like I said, I'm pretty selective on the different variants of pops, but I figured this one was pretty funny. If you guys have seen the show, you know everything about Golden Face. You know, his face is golden, obviously. He's got his suit, golden tie, and the gun and everything. And it's just a really funny pop from a really funny scene. Up next, we have Dwight, and this is just the regular version of him. So iconic character in The Office. And I think this guy, along with Michael, might have the most variants out of anybody as far as different styles of pops and everything. But this is just the regular one. You know, pretty straightforward to how he is. You know, he's got his parted hair, got his mustard color shirt and his brown suit with the little wireframe glasses and stuff. But Dwight, you know, I honestly don't have words to describe Dwight. He's like one of the craziest, weirdest characters. Weirder than Michael sometimes, which might seem kind of impossible. But there's the regular version of Dwight. And we also have this one. This one came out at Emerald City Comic Con not too long ago. And this is Dwight as Recyclops. And like I said, there's a lot of different variants of Dwight, but I liked this one. It seemed pretty cool. You know, he's got like his homemade outfit on and everything, and he's holding the little flower in the little box and everything in the little milk carton. I don't know. I like this exclusive a lot, and I don't really have any other way of describing it. But like I said, there's tons of other exclusives of Dwight, but this one, for me, I just liked it more. I don't know. Next up, guys, we have the only version of Pam, and this is just the regular common version of Pam. Like I said, the only version of her that we can get as of right now. But this is pretty iconic to how she was in the earlier seasons. You know, she's got her little white Keds, and I think she actually has an engagement ring on when she was engaged to like Roy in the series. So pretty true to form as far as like how she would look in the beginning of the show. But Pam, really fun character. This looks really cool. I don't know. If they make another one, I'm not sure what it would be, but we'd have to see. I don't know. But anyways, guys, there's Pam. All right, guys, we've got 3 more here. And this one is a Target exclusive, and it's actually the only version of this guy so far. And we have Andy Bernard. We have the Nard dog, and pretty iconic because he is playing his banjo. And that's just kind of how Andy is on The Office. Andy's kind of one of those characters at first, you didn't really like him, but he kind of transformed over time. And you ended up kind of liking him, hating him again, liking him again. It's kind of a roller coaster with Andy. Anyways, guys, so there's Andy's pop. And I think this one, honestly, out of all the common ones, the detail on it is actually pretty good. You know, like I said, with his banjo and like with his plaid shirt and everything. Definitely a very recognizable character with all those traits. So there you guys go, there's Andy. And then we've got 2 more pops to show off to you. This one is the main guy in the warehouse. This is Daryl Philbin. And I like this guy. I think his name's Craig Robinson. I like his actor in a lot of other movies and shows that he's in. He does an excellent job. But this is Daryl of the warehouse. I don't know, he would have to be one of my favorite characters as well. He's kind of just laid back, and he's just kind of a no-nonsense kind of dude. He kind of trolls Michael a little bit, which is pretty funny, and tells him like funny things. But him and Jim are like good buddies, so I don't know. I think it's really cool. But anyways, guys, there is Daryl. Fun pop, and they did a good job on this one. And this is the last pop that I have, and I think might be one of my favorites. Definitely in the top 5 for sure. And this one is Kevin Malone. And now this pop's pretty iconic because he is holding his famous bowl of chili. And you guys know that this was one of the soft opens in the show. Kevin spills his chili everywhere, and it's like a big mess and everything. But it's in a very iconic scene, and that's what a lot of people know Kevin for. And so I think, you know, this pop definitely does the character of Kevin justice because he's holding his pot of chili. And I don't know, really funny character, and I'm glad that they have a pop of this guy. But guys, this is my entire set of Office Pops, along with the new ones that I showed you at the beginning of the video. And I don't know, I really love the show, and I hope that they keep making pops, mostly of just the main characters. That's my opinion. All right, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Are you a fan of The Office? Do you own any Office Pops? Are you one of those people that has to have them all? Are you pretty selective, kind of like me? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And as well, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Guys, happy Pretzel Day. Go and enjoy a pretzel just like our main man Stanley from The Office if you want to. That would be awesome. But also, remember to be kind to one another and always promote positivity. And I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.